Now there is a, I don't know if you'll hear some ticking, but I did install a 6-volt electric fuel pumping line out by the tank, just to kind of feed gas up if it's been sitting for a minute. So we're gonna let it sit and wait till that ticking slows down. There we go. Right now I have the two kind of repo Strombergs on there. This is just faint smudges. There's an inline splitter engaged. I hand bent all the copper lines. Well, this is like a copper nickel alloy. Cycle in a little on the slow side. I'm going to move that up a little bit. There we go. Sounds a bit more right. So this is the stock Jenny. I do have a 6-volt power gen alternator, negative ground. There's still negative ground, positive ground, that I can include with the car. I think there used to be some sort of heater, like a vent on the heater. The donut's still there, but or part of it is. But this all spins free, and it does work if it's hooked up. You can see though the wiring, this is what I was talking about. If you look down here, you can see how the wires basically a bit kind of thread there. Let's see how it's doing. I don't know the exact date on the battery, but I replaced it since I've gotten it, so it can't be more than about 1.5 years old, I think now, because I had to replace it. Yeah, I'd say about 1.5 years ago I replaced it. I also replaced, when I did the intake manifold, the Tatterfield, I replaced the mechanical fuel pump. So it's still hooked up with the electric. It still runs through the mechanical, and you can see the glass filter housing. I did the little dress-up kit. The rubber lines are still here and in the trunk, with the original metal supports under it. In fact, I'll walk around and I'll show you. So I was going to just basically, most of the engine stuff is just brush-on paint anyway, so I have a can of the brush-on blue, which is right for the year. They weren't doing the other color, this was the blue year still. But I can show you that stuff too. But the original radiator, horns, everything in here is all stock. What I'll do when I get them, any car, I call it like a 1, 2, 3. So what I'll do is the ground, I do the ground and battery straps, and then the engine strap, or the chassis strap. So all of these I replaced when I got it, just because I find that addresses an endless amount of problems that you wouldn't think are related. Coming around, so as I mentioned, I have the original support pieces with the original hoses are still here. I still in here have replacement cut to fit kind of spark plug wire lines. This is the original, and it should still work. When I replaced this, it was more because I was troubleshooting a different kind of gremlin, but this is the original coil, and all the original coil brackets I still have, and this should still work perfectly fine. That's when I was hunting down that running issue of it not accelerating right. That ended up being an air delivery problem and not that at all. so that should be perfectly fine. I have extra new points. Right now it's running a Pertronics, but I do have points if you want to go back to those. Same for the, I didn't throw anything away. I still have the full, the original fuel pump that was in there. I don't know if this is original to the car, but I wasn't going to throw it away. I have, oh wait, is this for this car or for the other one? Nope, this is 8BA stuff. Sorry, this doesn't go with it. This goes to my truck. So, spare, and this is not the same. I believe this is a different. This is like an older tire. And here's the dash system. So, as you can see, it basically goes like this. For that piece, let me make sure that's goes back with paper in between everything. Oh, also there's a replacement mat here in the back. It's not in perfect shape, but it's better than what's in the car. But you can still buy these, so I don't know. It goes with it though. It kind of came with it, goes with it. The one in the car is a little bit torn up. Oh, this also goes in the truck. Never be too careful. Throw that. Yeah. I'll remember it. But yeah, you can see this is what I meant about the top just being really, really nice. Like, no deviations even on the stitch work, which is... And then I have a replacement for this. But, yeah. See, yep, there's the other one of these, just so you know they're both there. Still has the original jack. This is a rebuild kit for the other car, but it still has the original jack. There's a extra oil, dipstick. But you can see it has a few things in here. I have like these, but there's just a couple of them floating around. I don't see any on the motor, the dress-up kit stuff. Oh, here we go. Another fire extinguisher. You know what? I'll just leave that one with the car. Can never be too safe. Got a carburetor rebuild kit for the original carburetor. Riverside, more California stuff. Oh, this I replaced. It was kind of beat up. I have only replaced the one so far. The other one was in really good shape, so I kind of didn't get around to it, left it on there. But I do have the other. It is right there. So that kind of, kicked rock protecting plates. I don't know. I'll have to go through and see if there's anything else I got. But yeah, that about wraps it for this, and then I can go and show you the intake. I got the intake inside. This is the riveter for attaching the snaps. I mean, and it has been repainted. you can see, oh, just popped off. You can kind of see up here that it did at one point get repainted. So it's not the exact original paint on the car. Get that. And then